Random posting is not marketing. If you're a business owner or a content creator and you're just posting randomly on your social media pages, stop it today. You will not generate anything meaningful. At the end of the day, it can be very frustrating if you don't get any result. Now, when you're posting, you should have three things in mind. Ideally, there are three strategies to marketing on social media. Number one is lead generation. Number two is lead nurturing. And number three is lead conversion. So everything you post on social media should achieve one or all of these objectives, either to generate leads or to nurture leads or to convert leads. So don't just post randomly on social media. Have three goals in mind, either to generate leads or to nurture leads or to convert leads. But the good thing is your post can even achieve three of those objectives. Now, I said every content is achieving one or all of these objectives. Let's say, for example, you discovered something, you discovered an idea on how to make 100,000 naira every day. You post the content on your social media pages telling people that you've discovered a secret, to making 100,000 naira every day. If they are interested, they can send a DM. Now, people sending you that DM is what we call lead generation. At that point where they send you DM, they are interested in your content. They are interested in what you have posted. That is why they are sending a message. Now, let's assume you have like 500 people who have messaged you about that thing. You have generated 500 leads. Now, you get to the next stage, which is lead nurturing. Nurturing is when you get to dish out more information about that post. Probably they have to register, they have to submit a document, they have to, taking them through the process is what we call nurturing. And at the end of the day, at the point where they get to pay for that services or where you get your own returns is what we call lead conversion. Now, you might say, I'm a small brand. Do I just start off like that? No, you have to start first with branding. You have to brand your services. Let people know your brand. Let them be able to identify your brand wherever they see it. You have to take branding very seriously, so that wherever people see your brand, they can easily identify with your brand. You hear the slogan everywhere you go. What comes to your mind? MTN. Or you see the statement, just do it. What comes to your mind? Nike. So you have to build your brand to that point whereby people can easily identify, recognize, and want to even associate themselves with your brand. Now to the main gist. Instead of random posting, what can you do? You can incorporate the art of storytelling. Storytelling has been known to be a very good sales agent. Some people probably they sell blender, for instance. What they do most of the time is just give us facts about that product, facts about that blender. This blender can work for so number of hours. It's very strong. That's a warranty of 1 year. This is the power. This is this and that. Yes, those information might be helpful to the customer, but that is not what makes them to buy. Rather, if you can incorporate the art of storytelling in order to promote that blender, you will be selling more than just posting it with the facts of that product. Now, remember, stories sell, but facts tell. So if you're looking at just educating your customers or your audience about a particular product or service, you can give them the facts. But if sales is at the back of your mind, I think it's better to incorporate creative and compelling stories. The story must, of course, not be dry. It must be a story that resonates with them. It must be very creative, it must be very compelling, and it must also be very emotional. The truth is, emotion drives sales. If you put emotions into your story, it converts more. People can easily relate to what you are saying. So don't just tell a random story. Be creative about it. Let it be a compelling one. For instance, if you're selling a skincare product, what you can do is craft a very good story. You can, of course, start with a problem. This is what is wrong with your skin and this and that. Then you move on to give them stories, give them testimonials on how your product has solved that particular problem. And from there, what do? You end with a call to action. Stories are incomplete without a call to action. If there is nothing at the end of the video that makes the customer wants to do business with you or wants to buy from you, then your content is incomplete without a call to action. The call to action can be for more information, send a DM. For more information, click the link in the bio. For more information, call this number. Those can be call to action. Remember this, for that call to action to be very effective, your audience or your clients, they must know you, they must like you, and they must trust you. Those three things are very important. They must know you, like you, and trust you. Let people identify with you. Let them know you. Put your business out there. Let them know you. Let them like you. Let them like your content. Let them like your business. And with that, they can be able to trust you. So you must put those three things in mind for your call to action to be more effective. For your storytelling, you can make most of your posts, let's say 80% of your posts about storytelling and 20% about call to action. Or rather, you can do it this way. For every post, 80% of the time you use it for storytelling and 20% of the time you use it for a call to action. That is called the 80-20 rule. Random posting is not marketing. They are two different things. If you want to drive more sales, get more clients, always incorporate the art of good storytelling. If you've learned something in this video, drop a comment below, and I'm hoping you've already subscribed so that we can always bring you the best content on how to make the best use of social media for your everyday life and career. I'll see you in my next video.